Hello everybody, so this is day 2 and I'm feeling so much better. I've still been on the antibiotics. I've not got the thing in this arm anymore, it's now in this one and it's on a straighter part, so it's a lot easier because there's nothing bending, so not as nippy. I got the most amazing balloon. Hang on a wee second, look at this. And it floats. So I was delighted with my balloon. I'm on antibiotics twice a day, in the middle of the night and in the afternoon. And in the middle of the night I get a different one. I only get that once a day. And the other two I get twice a day. I can't remember the names of any of them. I've had my blood checked to check that I'm not getting a reaction to them. And I've had 2 lots of diarrhea today, but that's kind of normal since my operation. So feeling a lot better. It's roasting today. The other side of the ward is getting all the wind coming in and our side's not getting anything, but we're getting the sun streaming through the window, so I don't know if it's just hot or if I'm hot. But feeling a lot better. I'll be in for a few days yet though. I'll give you an update later. Hello everybody, this is day number 3 after my blip. And I felt rough this morning. I did not feel good at all. And my colorectal nurse came in to see me and said that it might be the antibiotics I'm on that are making me not feel very well. Or I've been having lots of diarrhea as well. Like pretty constantly, little drips and drabs. It could be the disgusting licorice stuff that I had to drink before the CT scan the other day. Hello everybody, so this is day number 3 after my fever, which is called a rigors. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but I will put the word up so you can see, because I know how to do that now. I don't know how to tag websites though, so still anybody feel free to show me how to do that. So yes, it's when your temperature goes flying up, but for your body actually feels cold. It's a bit weird, and then all of a sudden your body seems to catch up with it and go, oh yeah, it is hot. Horrible, it wasn't very nice. So I still got infection because I'm still feeling hot. It's still a bit kind of clammy. It is hot though. I'm back in I've moved to a different room, a whole different ward, and look, my very own window. So I'm very excited by that because the last ward was so hot. And it seemed to get the sun like most of the day, and so it was like so we did have a fan the first day, which was lovely, but then it went away. Today I spent a lot of the time back and forth to the day room. One of the nurses said I was allowed to go and sit and read in the day room because it was colder. It's so hot, and I don't know if it's because I've had this temperature, like I say. It has come down and it's been sitting pretty constant at about 36 today, which is good. But I still feel like I'm burning up. So obviously, yeah, I've still got an infection. So yes, I'm delighted to have my own window. And let's hope for snow. I am that hot that I have got my, let's see if we can show you, my hockey gear on. The panda shoes. Yeah, we get these fancy socks. Did you see them? There's the fancy socks. And we also get an injection. Ooh, sorry, my hand in the way. I hope that didn't obstruct previous. We also get an injection in the belly, and I think both of these things is for... No, that's a lie. The injection in the belly is for blood clots, to thin the blood. The stockings are for deep vein thrombosis. Because prevention is better than cure. I don't know if that's an NHS slogan or if that's just what some of the nurses have said, and it's cottoned on. Yes, but everything is going well today. This morning I wasn't feeling so good. It was a very sad day for me. I might have mentioned in one of my previous videos that a very dear friend passed, and today was his funeral. So still quite sad, but very, very sad this morning. And my nurse came to see me, and I did mention it to her, and she was very understanding. And everyone was, my surgeon and everyone. I told everybody. No, I mentioned it to them, and they were very good. My nurse has been a huge support, and I was also feeling really rotten as well, really rough and really sick, and she said it's probably the antibiotics making me feel like that, because they're doing a power of work to try and clear up what's inside me. But yes, so this morning was not so good, and the very, I can't remember, I get confused as to what I've said already. Must be the antibiotics. It's not me. The very dear friend, it was their funeral today, so come the time of the funeral I sat quietly for a little while and just prayed quietly for everybody. I was very sad that I couldn't be there, but it's probably better that I'm in here getting fixed, although I didn't see it that way this morning. But back to health things. A doctor who isn't the person I'm under today said, "Yeah, I think we'll put you on pills today, and you'll probably get home." And then my own surgeon came in and went, "No." So I think I was a bit, stay in for a few more days, but he's probably right, because it's better to get this sorted and be in for a couple more days, like I don't even know how many more days, say 3 or 4 more days now, rather than go home in a couple of days and then have to come back in next week if they've not, it might come back. Or yes, he is right, but everybody likes home. I've been feeling very queasy, and I've been having quite a bit of diarrhea, like constantly. And a lot of Crohn's people will be familiar with this. The days when, like, you could have just spent every 5 minutes on the toilet, and the minute you come off the toilet and wipe and flush and wash your hands and walk about 10 paces, you're like, turn around, back into the toilet. And it's like, how much could there be? And usually there's not very much. There's like a teaspoonful, like a tablespoonful. But it's like it keeps coming out in little drabs. It's like, could we not just get one big load and get it all out and over and done with? No. So I was having to keep bedpans yesterday, which was really quite difficult for me, because I didn't want to keep calling the nurses out, and I felt I was calling them out too much already, and so I was sitting with my bum pressed to the bed like, no. Whereas today, when they were like, no, you don't have to use bedpans, you can keep a note of it yourself, I was like, okay, so I went so much more. But my bum is very sore. So, some recommendations. Don't really like to advertise names of stuff so much in case someone sues me, but everyone should get these. They're amazing. There's probably, I know this is Andrex, but I'm sure there's probably other makes of these. So it's basically makeup wipes for your bum, or baby wipe type things, and it's amazing because toilet roll is sometimes so sore and hard, and this it's just, let's see if I can get one out. Everybody will know what baby wipes are though, so basically there we go, a little wet wipe type thing. I can't actually get it out, it's just stuck. But yes, little wet wipe, and then it reseals. Wow! So it keeps the moisture in. So my mum took these into me tonight, and I'm so grateful because my little bum feels a bit red raw, and the nurses just gave me this. So I'm to put this on it. So I'm very grateful because it's rather sore, and although I can't see, I'd have to get some weird kind of mirror angling to see what's going on down there. But I'd imagine it's quite pinky, like my hair, but not as attractive. Although I got told my hair's looking a bit wild today. I did style it, but obviously I didn't do a very good job. But yes, so that is what has been happening to my bum and myself today. But feeling a bit better just now, and I think I've got more intravenous antibiotics to get, and I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know how the days work as to what counts as a day. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the next day I'll get put onto pills, and they'll keep me in while I'm on pills just to see that I don't have a bad reaction, and then I get to go home. And I'm very excited about getting to go home and seeing everybody. It'll be good.